Hey, what's good? It's Top Decking Pro here with a deck profile that I've been wanting to make for a while. You guys have seen my Frog Monarchs Gen X on the one that I made before, but yeah, this is my new Frog Monarchs version. And I will tell you why I added cards and why I took out cards. So yeah, I I added these two Veilers for the fact that when this card you discard it, you negate an effect. Like the effect could be game changing, like a sword, removing your frog, or a Brian going for game, or Trishula, especially Trishula. This really hurts the Trishula plays. But yeah, I play two of these now because this card's also tuner, just so you guys know. Some people don't like realize that, like always keep it in their hand. But yeah, this card I think is one of the best cards of the format at the moment. So yeah, I play two at the moment for my frog deck. And I think every deck should play two. Yeah, I just think, but yeah, frog monarchs should definitely play two now. Alright, so this new card came out called Reborn Tengu. I love this card in the deck. It's like like a frog, like a treeborn frog, pretty much. Summon him, you end. They destroy it, you special another one. Tribute it for a frog for a monarch, and get another one. So yeah, that's pretty much broken. I assume if everybody don't think that's broken. But yeah, Tengu, Reborn Tengu is one of the most broken cards of this format. Also, I don't know how people didn't see no. They all were saying it was just hype, but yeah, now we all know how that hype was. They almost won a jump in the first try. Here's for the Monarch parts. Three Kayas, pretty standard for a Monarch deck. Two Rises. I took out one Riser because I didn't have room for it. So yeah, but this card's still amazing. I still think it's better than Kai's, but the reason I play this is because it's people run darks and you can also burn them for 1,000. So yeah, one of my favorite Monarchs. Also, my second favorite Monarch, Mobius. This card right now is Rampart. If you summon him, you go +2 no matter what. And if they bottom this without saying, if you call priority, you use bottom, you use +3. So this card is really amazing at the moment. For if a Monarch deck don't run this card, then you're a bad player. Just saying. Dark the Spirit is like a dark hole for face up. So yeah, who wouldn't play this? Summon, swing, return, and it's cool. It's cool. It's a good card. I think you should run it no matter what. Alright, one bird, man. People say you should play three. I don't think three is good because they get clogged up in your hand. That could cost you the game. So yeah, I think one is good. Also, this with one Reborn Tangle in your hand equals instant Black Rose Dragon. So like, I never really summon him. I just use him when I'm really like in a tight spot. Summon Tangle, return, special him, special another Tangle, and pop the whole field. And you pretty much should win because you destroyed like the whole everything they needed. Or you can make your opponent wait till morning. And then when they attack you, you drop one of these babies or faders. I only play two now because three, I don't know, I think it's a waste at three, but two is really good. I've been playing with two. Tragodi, you could drop one of these also after and force them use their slow mornings. Tragodi, I think it's a really good card in this deck also because you're always gonna have hand control. And of course, Gores, he's the big boss. That when you attack, like people are scared to attack because of him. So yeah, always when you have Gores, pretty much game. So yeah, unless they have like that follow-up Dark Hole. I played two Mother Grizzlies. I took out the Undi engine, the Gen X engine for these two because this card is really good. I think it's like I don't think I know. You set him, they attack him. You could special summon another one, or you could go for your Fishborg or your Treeborn, whatever you have in your grave or in your hand, depends. But two Mother Grizzlies is amazing. You can also use it as a beast stick. If you don't need her, you can summon, attack. So yeah, this card I think is, oh my god, it's like really good. It's a recruiter for Frog Monarch, let's say. Yeah, I play two. One Sang and searches out your whole deck, like Mother Grizzlies, except for like my Monarch, But yeah, searches for effect readers. That's why I really play him because it searches for effect readers. So yeah, you got your two. I play two Swap Frogs. I don't play three because, like I said, I prefer the Mother Grizzlies, but yeah, you could play two. Also, when they attack into Mother Grizzly, you could special summon the Swap Frog in attack mode and dump the Treeborn Frogs, the Frog engine, like the most popular engine frogs. So yeah, and you run one Ronato just for the hell of it, because you could just remove Frog and get Ronato to the field. So yeah, that's my Frog engine right there with the Mother Grizzly engine. I play one Glow Bulb and one Fishbowl Blaster, just the tuners. So the deck, effectively, I know it's a tuner, but you're not really gonna want to tuner with him every time, because you want to like use it for the effect of the brokenness that it has. So yeah, these are tunes to the deck, and you could. This card is broken with Tengu. I'll show you why in a second. This card, after you dump it with a Foolish Burial or Mother Grizzly, you special summon it, or yeah, you know, and then you could synchro for formulas and black rolls, whatever you need to do, and they make your formulas so much better. I play 2 POAs because I think it's a good card, especially in frogs now. One thing I hate about it is when you play against GKs and they got Necro Valley on the field, but that's how you play 2 MSTs. So yeah, I'll get into that. But yeah, 2 POAs, and you throw away all your monos, you throw away your formulas, your synchros, you use POA back, draw 2, and you got hand control again. 3 econs, I think this is the card that is broken in Frog Monarchs. I believe this is the card that makes Frog Monarchs almost tier 1. You always take the monsters, give me. Also, when they go for a Stardust Dragon, I think when somebody makes a Stardust Dragon against you, and you're running Monarchs, you're gonna make Shooting Star next turn. So summon the frog, give me. You get Stardust Dragon, get back the frog, discard for Fishborg, synchro for formula, draw 1, synchro for Shooting Star. You got their monster, and you got a big beater, and he got no monster, and you tap for 3,300. That's how broken this card is. I know it actually. But yeah, Econ, I just like it because you take control. I never used the second effect. I don't even know which one it is. Yeah, the first effect, I never used it because I prefer to discard a free cost to get a free monster. And 2 MST staples, especially since you play Great Keepers and that. And well, not really the Great Keeper, but I beat Great Keepers a lot. But they go first in the Royal Tribute, you pretty much lose. But yeah, this card is like to destroy warnings. I never when I play Monarchs, how people always go blind MSTs. I never go blind MSTs. I just set the MSTs, and if they MST and they got another card, I just go for the second card. Just to plus off it, because it's good to plus off these cards, especially because you never set unless you want to set this on them. But I always set the MSTs no matter what. So yeah. And one Dark Hole is a staple, and the Monster Reborn. They're both staples in this deck. And 2 cards that came back at the same time are still not banned, and they're broken still. 1 for 1, and this is the reason I run Global. So yeah, I love this combo. Summon Tengu, Reborn Tengu. 1 for 1 a card, special Global, Synchro for a 5-star. Alright, let's say Librarian's already out, so Synchro for Librarian, and you special Reborn Tengu, Mail for that guy, special special another Global, the Global from the grave, Synchro for another Librarian, or Catastor or whatever, or Android if you play it, and then you draw 1. Or you could go for second Librarian, and then you can make a Synchro that same turn. So yeah, this card thing is broken in Monarchs, especially if you run Global and Tanglers. For this berry is to dump the Fishborg, so Ronin Toads, whatever you need to dump actually. So yeah, this card's good. And Giant Tornado, the broken card of the format. Yeah, this card pretty much says I win the game. They can't negate it. So yeah, that's my frog deck, and I'm currently undefeated with it. I think. No, I lost twice. I think. Once to Sam's because they had double warning, and once to Great Keepers because they went through a tribute first turn, and they discarded my whole hand without frogs. I had a swap frog, but yeah. So yeah, you guys like the deck, like this video. If you want to see videos of me using this deck, just comment up below. I'll probably play Sora and bust them 2-0 real quick. So yeah, this Top Decking Pro signing out. Peace out, YouTube.